C is for circle. Who is in your circle and who needs to be in your circle for you to have the best possible chance of achieving long-term sustainable success? Now this is a tough one sometimes for people because it can kind of give off a vibe that you need to cut people out. No, it's not about that. There's people in your life now that came into your life for the right reasons and will continue to be in your life for the right reasons, but their reason for being in your life isn't to help you with a lifestyle transformation. And then there's some people that aren't in your life at the moment that may come into it, even if it's in a professional capacity or just as an associate or a contact. Could be someone you never meet in person that you just connect with online. There's lots of different ways these days to connect with the right people and bring them into your circle. So when we're talking about circle, let's not get too sort of emotional about it in terms of your close circle, your bestest friends in the whole world, family, etc. That's a different thing. We're talking about a team of people, if you like, that are going to help you to get to where you want to be. Now, it's not all about spending money and buying products and services that are going to help you get there. We're not all professional athletes, and therefore we don't have the resources or the time to put in the sort of effort and application that a professional athlete would. But what we can do is just be conscious of who it is that we're talking to, who it is that we're getting our inspiration from, who it is that we're sharing our successes and our challenges with, and are they the right people? Because there's certain people that I know in my personal experience that I've shared stuff with around something that's really, really important to me, and their response has totally demotivated me. And I've put pressure on them to be as passionate about my goal as I am. And I look back now and that's totally inappropriate because they're not going to get it. It's my goal after all. But these days what I do is I connect with people who might not be close friends or family, but they're people that have been through the journey that I'm trying to go through, or I'm inspired by what they've achieved or what they've overcome, and therefore by connecting with those people, and as I mentioned, online is great. I've got people that I talk to online that I've never met face to face, and I may never meet face to face because they live all over the world. And with the current travel restrictions, it's very unlikely I'll meet them. But it's a connection, and it's people that I can share with around my particular areas of my life. So business is a big one for me. But if it was a lifestyle transformation, then I could connect with them on that level. And therefore, we're not putting the pressure on the people close to us about something that they just don't get. And it's not that they're not interested. They want the best for you, I'm sure. But it's unreasonable to start bombarding people with how many reps and sets you did and how much fat you've reduced from your diet if it's just not their thing. They want you to be happy. And for you to be happy, you might need to connect with people who get what you're trying to achieve. So please, please, please bear that in mind. Who's in your circle right now? And who needs to be in your lifestyle transformation circle? And if you need to make changes accordingly, do it. If you have got people in your circle that historically have just been there, but over time they've become a real negative influence because their lives changed and their outlook on things has changed, then you may need to disconnect. And it would sound like if that's the case, you don't have much in common anymore anyway. So try and make, not in a bad way, no need to be harsh about it, but just slowly distance yourself because you've got less to talk about. If you used to go out and party all the time and now you don't, and that person still does, it's a natural progression. You enjoyed that period of your life, but now you're both going different ways and there's less to talk about. So it should naturally fizzle out. So who's in your circle?